What's good, Tottenham Hotspur fans? I am that Hotspurs guy. Call me Kieran. Wipe your feet at the door. Take off your shoes. That means like and subscribe. Before I get into the game, I want to give a shout out to my younger brother. Because my younger brother got me and my dad premium tickets to the game yesterday at White Hart Lane. So this was my first time going to the new £1 billion stadium at White Hart Lane, up on the 9th floor. Free food, free drinks. I didn't spend a dime. What I did spend a dime on, because this fucked me right off, and also kind of pretty much proved to me why I should not be spending any money at this goddamn club. I got there, got to the gate on the east stand. Good, great seats as well at the east stand. On the east stand, right in the centre, looking right in the middle of the pitch. Great seats. Me and my dad, we got to the gates. Got to gate, gate 11, I think it was. Yeah, gate 11 or gate 14, one of those ones. Got there, and I was told that because I've got a rucksack, I can't bring my rucksack in, so I've got to take it to the bag drop, which is around the corner again, and just by the little car park area, and they had the barriers gaps where you got to go round and around and around and around and around just to get to the tents. I get to this TIG now, find out I've got to scan a QR code, and then scan this QR code, give him my details, and then still pay 10 friggin' pounds just to hold my motherfucking bag, bro. Just to hold my bag. This is Tottenham Hotspurs. I had to pay £10 just to hold my goddamn bag. But, absolute joke. But one thing I will say, that stadium is absolutely friggin' immaculate. It is exquisite. Good Lord, what a stadium they have built over there. The beers, my days, I was going through Heineken beers crisper than Walkers like nobody's business, bro. It was that good. It was that good. I had a time there. Me and my dad, we had a good time there yesterday, minus the 90 minutes of the 2-2 against Bournemouth at home. Let me tell you something. Watching a game live in a stadium compared to watching it on television, big difference. I haven't been to a Spurs game from since we beat Newcastle 1-0 on the last day of the season for our last match at Wembley. That was the last game I've been to other than yesterday. So to see the difference, to see the huge difference in just watching it live, no commentary, no replay or anything like that. So you get to take it in a whole lot more. Bro, again, I sat down there. My dad was frustrated anyway. My dad was kind of like back and forth. I'd rather go and have a drink, you know what I mean? Like, he already kind of pretty much left 5 minutes before half time. As soon as Bournemouth scored the first goal, he's like, right, that's it, I'm going to get another beer. I was like, no, man, hold it. So I stood there waiting until the half time whistle. But it's like, again, I sat there, especially that first half. That first half, again, absolutely disgraceful. And we're being told to just back the team, just back the manager, make some noise. Why is the stadium so quiet? Which it was, I can't lie to you. The stadium is absolutely dead quiet, other than the South Stand, who sing every 10 minutes or so. Every 7 to 10 minutes or so, they'll make a bit of a noise and then it goes dead quiet again. Half time, crazy boos around the stadium. I spent most of that game listening to Bournemouth fans sing their damn hearts out, bro. That's what I was listening to most of the game. But that first 45 minutes, absolutely disgraceful again. Terrible. Bro, why is it that every single game that we watch this season, it is literally like watching a replay of last week's game? It is almost like watching a replay of last week's game. The way we get split open by the opposition, the way our players just stand around. Bro, look, let me tell you something about our dreadful flipping so-called Ange ball attacking football that we play. Bro, again, I've been saying this for the entire season. Maybe not on my channel, but I've been saying it to people who I speak to when I speak to about football. I've been saying that when it comes to getting rid of the ball from the defence through the midfield up to the attack, there is no off the ball movement from our midfield or from our front three, which is why half of the time our passing is just so static and void of anything else other than passing for passing's sake, like how you always say, passing for passing's sake. Because like there were so many times we were on the ball, not barely receiving any pressure from Bournemouth, but nobody's making off the ball runs. Basuma's not making no off the ball runs. Sar's not making no off the ball runs. Brennan Johnson, no off the ball runs. No type of off the ball runs to get their opposition or to drag a defender or the opposition midfield to out of his little out of his zone to create a bit of space so they can spray a through ball to somebody who's making nothing like that. But again, Bournemouth do something similar, what I have just mentioned, split us wide open every time. It's like watching a goddamn replay from last week and the week before and the week before and the week before for other teams and other games that we've played. Bro, it's the same shit. And then the only good thing that Ange did yesterday was take off Brennan Johnson at half-time, bro. Goodness sake. I didn't think he would ever do something like that, taking off Brennan Johnson at half-time, because clearly the boy wasn't doing anything again, which is what we've said. If he's not Mr. Captain Tapping, he's not doing anything, nor providing anything. Where in the fudge is Mikey? Can I have some more, though? Where is he? I was checking Mikey Mordor's flipping... I was checking his Instagram account and he's deleted quite a few pictures. His most recent picture is from November 2024. So all of those little pictures and the videos that he had up of the Elfsborg win and his goal against Elfsborg, deleted, removed from his Instagram account. This is what we're doing to our academy players, to the point now they want to be disassociated with anything Tottenham, because Tottenham want to be disassociated with their own academy players, bro. What kind of fuckery is this club on, bro? And then second half comes around, he brings on Maddison in the 60th minute. He sprays a couple of passes around, but essentially non-existent again. And I'm not having this, oh, Maddison's our highest. Yeah, that may be true. But again, like Brennan Johnson, who's also one of our highest scorers, barely does anything if he's not assisting. I'm not having this sort of, oh, we can't keep blaming Maddison, because Maddison is supposed to be one of our star players, our only playmaker, but never seems to be making any plays, making any runs, creating any space, spraying any balls that need to be sprayed. None of that. You know what I'm trying to say? Basuma, what does he do? Please, somebody tell me, what does Basuma do other than give the ball away that leads to a goal? What does he do, people? Please tell me. And then I was watching Solanke. I was saying to my dad as well while we were sitting there watching this game. He got to like the 30th minute in the first half, and I'm like, nah, Dad, Solanke's not fit. He is not fit. I can see this right now. He's not fit, but he's playing this game anyway. And I think he played the entire frigging match. And we refuse to use our young academy player, Dane Scarlett. But we called him back I all lost my voice and shit because I was screaming like flipping crazy watching that game on Sunday. Because like I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Could not believe what I was seeing. And then we're just constantly being told, back the team, back the manager. Why should we back the team and back the manager when we've showed nothing but regression since losing to Chelsea last season? We've shown nothing but regression. We finished 5th, luckily, because of those 10 games that we won on the trot, or those unbeaten 10 games. So we finished 5th last season, and now we've regressed even more from 5th to where we're going to be finishing 11th, 12th, 13th, maybe 14th. Who fucking knows? Either way, we've regressed. And we want to hold on to Ange for it again for one more season. We have no clue right now. I even heard talks just now. I heard talks about half an hour ago about how the club may be looking for somebody, Simeone Inzaghi. That's who we might be looking at. And again, it's just going to be the same shit if we do bring in somebody like that, or a Thomas Frank, or a Iriola. It's going to be the same shit. We'll bring this person in. They won't receive the backing that they're supposed to get. They won't receive the players that they were supposed to get. And then the results will just kind of fall down the hill, and then the fans will get frustrated. They won't call out the person why we're always going back to the same positions, Groundhog Day type shit. Won't call him out, but we'll call out the manager. He'll get sacked, which is why I've just been saying, rather than continuing to go on this merry-go-round shit that we've been going on for 20,000 years at Tottenham Hotspur, because it feels that long, just give Jermaine Defoe a 6-year freaking contract. Let him bring in the likes of Robbie Keane and Ledley King as his defensive coach and a couple of ex-Spurs players, because that's what we don't have enough of. We don't have enough of backroom staff and management who are ex-Spurs players who have love for the club and who want to see the club succeed. Give someone like Jermaine Defoe a 6-year contract, because the fans will at least give Jermaine Defoe 3 years. Why? Because we love him. We love him. There isn't a single Tottenham fan who would say, nah, I don't like Defoe that much. I don't really want him to be our manager. But, bro, I mean, yeah, sure, some fans might say because he's got no experience. But, bro, at the end of the day, we've brought in managers who've had all of the world experience in the world. You know what I'm trying to say? All the experience in the world. Sack them for a whole lot less. But he's still here, stuck to this club. I'm sticking with you. It's an absolute joke, bro. Absolute joke. I was like I said, other than the experience of going to that immaculate stadium, White Hart Lane, yesterday or Sunday, that 90 minutes of football was absolutely dreadful. And then we've got our big game, AZ Alkmaar, on the Thursday. Who freaking knows? It's a big game. Everybody's saying, oh, this is the make or break. What, this is it. If he loses this, then he's got to go. Bro, he should have gone time ago. I'm sorry. For me, she should have gone after we lost that Brighton game and we was 2-0 up and we lost 3-2, and he came out and said he didn't make no subs because he felt like we didn't deserve to win that game. This is the same manager. You hear what he said? He said that. This is the same manager that called out us fans for wanting to lose to Manchester City to make sure Arsenal don't win the frigging league. He called us out for that, but you're going to go and say some dumb shit like that? Brethren, come on, fam. You're tripping. You're tripping. But look, man, that's all I got for you people, man. Again, that's all I got for you people. The game annoyed me yesterday. Didn't deserve it. Fluke goal by Sarr. You know what I'm trying to say? Because he wasn't trying to shoot that. That was a cross, and it was a dead cross because it wasn't even flipping getting to the person who he was supposed to cross the ball to. But either way, it was a fluke, and then we got a penalty because Bournemouth's player was stupid enough to give the foul. That's what it was. So, again, we robbed them basically. We robbed Bournemouth because they should have been up ahead as well. Vicario saved our bum cheeks again. Like 3-4 games in a row, he saved our bum cheeks. People, this is a joke. We need to change. Thursday, big things are going. Whether we win, lose or draw, it's going to be the same shit anyway, because I don't think we'll be getting past Frankfurt or Ajax anyway, but who knows? We'll see. I'll be back again on Thursday night, people. Who knows, man? We'll find out then, but we'll find out just how dreadful this team is and just how dreadful this manager and his team selection is on Thursday when we see it. My name's Kieran, people, that Hotspurs guy. Wipe your feet at the motherfucking door. Take off your shoes. That means like and subscribe. Enjoy the scenery of London, man. Peace out.